27-week pregnancy update. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make it 26 because tomorrow I'm 27 and I kind of like to tell you guys the updates after they've occurred, if you know what I mean. So let's correct that. 26 pregnancy update. 26th week, which is still insane to me. This is flying by. Like, everyone says that. Well, some people say it goes by slow form, but no, it's flying by for me, honestly. My symptoms haven't changed too much since my last update, but I have had some arise, so I felt like I needed to share. So, first one is I've had some, and it's a pregnancy update, so I'm not going to leave anything out, if you know what I mean. I've had some, like, breast leakage. And even like at the end of my first trimester, not like a lot, just enough to where I could see it on my nipple. And now it's like, no, every now and then I'm like, oh my gosh, my boob's leaking. And it'll just seriously be leaking. Not like dripping out, but like your nipple will be wet and it'll be on your shirt. So that's been interesting, but weirdly enough, I'm just happy about it because I'm like, okay, good, my body's producing what it should be. Hopefully more than enough. So that's been fun. Another is I've still been feeling great overall. I just want to say that this is not me complaining. I welcome all of these, but my appetite at night has been kind of going away to where nothing sounds good. So I'll be hungry, but I'm like, that doesn't sound good, that doesn't sound good, that doesn't sound good. So that's been a little kind of obstacle to get over because obviously I want to eat, but when nothing sounds good or appetizing, it's a little challenging. Another is my skin's finally clearing up. Yes, it's for so long it would come and be like inflamed, and then it would clear up, and then it would be inflamed and clear up, and it slowly progressed to where each time it inflamed it was less and less till now it's been so clear. Yes. And staying moisturized. I mean, my skin all over it's been good. Seriously, thank you. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this in any of my other pregnancy updates or bump dates, but my like leg hair and my armpit hair grows back so slowly, especially on my legs. I can shave and then have it be literally the next week and just then be getting little pricklies. Like, let me feel my legs now actually. Yeah, it's been like, it has to have been almost a week, and they look and feel almost like I just shaved them a day ago, which is awesome. I don't know why, but it did, I've said this in my other one, it did, that hair went to my belly. So I have a fuzzy belly, not a furry belly or a hairy belly, but it's just a real peach fuzzy, which I think is funny because when like I look down to just, you know, look at him and look at my belly, see how it's doing, I just think it's so funny that it's like so fuzzy and like full of life. Next one, I'm trying to think, honestly, I had this all written out and then, oh, I still have pregnancy brain, obviously, where I just forget things or I don't say the correct words. I was just trying to make another video, and instead of saying when I'm, like, my pregnancy symptoms, I said something about being hungry, and then I stopped and I was like, where'd that even come from? I guess I'm hungry and I didn't realize it. Another, what has it been? My hair has been, I feel like my hair has gotten thicker, actually. It's already, I have really thick hair already, and it's already long before I was even pregnant, but lately I've just been feeling like, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but that I've gotten like baby hairs forming, which I haven't had since, I think, middle school. But you can't really see them because, like I said, I already have thick, long hair, so it kind of blocks it all out. But my hair has been staying more moisturized still. So my last update, I said it was getting oily. It will after, usually I wash my hair once a week, depending on what I do that week. But lately, before I was pregnant, it didn't matter. It didn't even look like it needed to be washed in a week. I just wash it anyways. But lately, it, like by the roots, it's been getting kind of oily looking by the end of the week. Another thing is, don't know if I mentioned it in my last one, but I'm still burping and hiccuping. Even if I don't eat anything, it's kind of embarrassing. I'll just be talking and I'll be like, or I'll burp, and I've never been like that. It's just the funniest thing. Like, I'm just like, I'll be talking to my husband or sitting there watching a movie and I'll just burp and I'll be like, what the heck? And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's all him. Like, it's not me and I can't control it. And then I was experiencing like really bad gas pains at night, but for the most part, that's gone. Knock on wood. Every now and then I feel it, but instead of gas pains, I get extremely bloated. So my belly's already growing, so when I eat too late at night, I will just like, I feel like I blow up like a balloon internally and I can like almost hardly breathe. Again, getting on my hands and knees with like my butt in the air helps alleviate that. I've also noticed I was having troubles sleeping, and it started, which was normal. I'd wake up and pee, so it wasn't really like trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. It was just the fact that I'd have to wake up and pee. I still wake up and pee, but I feel like I'm in a deeper sleep now. So I don't know if it's the hormones or if it's just what I've been doing lately. But one thing that did start is I can't lay flat on, I didn't lay like flat on my back or anything, but I can't even lay flat on my side because I'll start getting acid reflux, or I don't, some people I think call it heartburn, but mine doesn't burn. It just literally like stuff comes up. It's gross, I know, even if I haven't eaten. So at night I have to be propped up, and if I'm propped up, I sleep like a little baby. Besides when I wake up and pee, but I'm half asleep when I do that. So I am completely okay with that. But that's just something new, that I have to be propped up. I can't lay flat. And I definitely, they say not to lay on your back, which I have a tendency for some reason now to want to lay on my back in my sleep, like without me even having control over it. So what I've just been doing is putting like my pregnancy wedge right on my side. So even if I roll over onto my back, my pregnancy wedge makes sure I'm still at an angle and I'm not flat on my back. Honestly, guys, for real, I have been feeling so good. Like yesterday, me and my husband went for a hike because it was so beautiful here, and it was a pretty treacherous hike at the beginning, and of course I had to stop and catch my breath a couple times, but I felt good like the whole way. Like I could have kept going all day long, and my husband was like needing to take breaks and like he's like, oh, my legs hurt so bad. But I contribute that to, like, I've been doing some keeping up on doing like daily squats and walking on the treadmill and going for walks if it's nice out. So that's really it. I tell people, like, when they ask me how I'm feeling, I'm like, I'm feeling amazing. Honestly, I feel amazing. My leg hair isn't growing back. My skin's clear now. My hair is getting a little thicker, which it didn't need to, but I have energy. Obviously, like after the hike, I was like, I probably need to take a nap, but I feel like I have just as much energy, if not more sometimes, than I did before. So thank you, Elijah, if that's you, or if that's just a freak coincidence, because I've really, really, really been concentrating, even more so than before I was pregnant, on getting so much fresh produce, especially with it being winter. And I also contribute that feeling good to all my supplements I've been on, which I made a separate video on that. I don't know if that'll be up before or after this, but it'll be up regardless at a certain time. But yeah, I do get a little short of breath still, which I've had since the beginning, but honestly, for the most part, I am in a good mood. Every now and then I get a little short-tempered. Like, there's just certain things I get a little bit more irritable with than I did before. I guess, again, that's just like the excess hormones. Oh, there's one symptom I forgot, and that is because I have like so much more, you know, when you're pregnant, you have more blood in you. If it's a cold night and I blow my nose the next day, I know it's gonna gross some people out, but it's real life. It'll just be honestly like pure blood. Like, I won't have a bloody nose that's like gushing, knock on wood, because that kind of thing freaks me out, but it will just literally be like pure blood. It's just, so that's one thing. But once it warmed up here a bit and it's been more humid, I haven't had that. It's only when it's really cold and dry. And I have a humidifier in my room, but a lot of times I forget to turn it on, or it's loud. It's pretty loud for some reason, even though it's brand new. So sometimes we just don't feel like listening to it. But other than that, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope wherever you are, you're having an amazing day, an amazing pregnancy, or even if you're not pregnant, I hope you're just doing amazing. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Peace. Oh yeah, almost forgot the belly shot. So here he is in the front. From the side. He really is protruding out. The other side. Let's see. My belly button is like every now and then, if he's right there, it'll pop out a little bit, but for the most part, it's hanging in there. Hang in there, belly button.